Let me know when we're live.
Yeah, I'll let you. Yeah, we are live.
Perfect.
So, yeah. So, hi everyone. So, welcome to the first session of MLRW-23, hosted by the AI Club of IIT Guwahati. And it's my pleasure to introduce our esteemed guest for the day, which is Ashray Malhotra. He is the CEO of rephrase.ai, and it's a cutting-edge AI company. And you would have seen on social media a new generative AI app known as Block to Video, and it's a pretty popular app, and rephrase.ai is the creator of it. So during the course of this webinar, we will dive into like generative AI, impact on various sectors, and how rephrase.ai is reshaping the future of work. So without further ado, let's welcome our guest.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having me. I am very happy to share everything that we've been building on generative AI. It's been a long time coming. Um, we've been, along with Nishit and Shiva, my co-founders, we've been on this path for over 4 years now. So I'll have a lot to share, but I'll also have lots of videos to kick it off. So let me actually just start by sharing uh, a demonstration of what we've been doing since a while. Please give me a heads up when it starts streaming.
Yeah, it's stream. Oh
Okay,
no, the
perfect.
video. The Yeah, your screen is visible. Yeah,
Okay, perfect. Are you getting the audio as well?
uh, not yet. Uh, no, we aren't getting the audio.
Cool. Uh, Let me try to share something with audio.
Absolutely thrilled to show you
No,
Yeah,
now?
yeah, we can hear it.
Perfect. Here we go.
what we do. Has anyone seen Alexa? Let me show you. Hi, Alexa.
Hi, I'm Alexa. It's great to finally be able to have a face to face conversation.
We are building the core generative AI platform on top of which all videos will be created in the future. Let me show you just some of the ways in which this platform can be used today. With the Rephrase platform, any HR executive can just go to the platform, upload their script, and get their training video instantaneously, like this.
DHN is committed to possessing and demonstrating the reliability, honesty, trustworthiness.
Sales and marketing professionals today often do mass video reach out with videos like these
Hi, do you want to create videos with rephrase?
to upload their contact list and get personalized videos for every single person within just minutes. Let's have a look.
Hi Ashray, do you want to create videos with rephrase? Hi Damini, do you want to create videos with rephrase? Hi Nishit, do you want to create videos with rephrase?
Digital marketers can now create different video advertisements and run them all in parallel, like this.
Isn't this amazing? Let's go to Thailand. See you in Thailand. Welcome to Thailand, the world of elephants.
Where engineers from IIT Bombay
Cool. So this is what we've the interesting part about it is that we've been talking about generative AI since almost 2019 now,
Yeah.
and we've been on this path, you know, building a magical text to video box that makes professional quality video creation as simple as just writing a document and making a PowerPoint. Um, what's inspired us to do that is Nishit's vision of building this black box, plus my personal experience of making short films in college, and hence realizing the problem that the process of text to video can and probably should be made significantly easier than what it is today.
Yeah,
As a result of all of the effort of what I believe to be some of the best generative AI team in the country, here's a look at what we've built.
Hi, I'm Ashray from rephrase.ai. We are building the best generative AI technology in the world to make synthetic video creation infrastructure. This makes video creation as easy as writing script. Just add text, choose actor, and generate a video. This all may sound like magic, but it is just text. Really, really deep text. Let me explain how it comes to life. Our proprietary generative AI technology is a mapping between voice to video. It's all powered by a really large deep learning model with multiple variations of CNN in both conventional CNN structure and as generators or discriminators in GAN. We break down into video into frames, identify facial landmarks, and learn both the position and color for every triangle within this mesh. We then reduce the number of dimensions in the final appended data to create a low dimension representation of the face. Similarly, we break down the audio into its core features and extract low dimension representation of the audio. Then, we train a network from a low dimensional representation of the audio to create a low dimensional lip sync video. But to train this on every new face would still require tens of hours of input data, which just isn't feasible. To avoid this, we've already trained our network on hundreds of hours of video data to learn and identify patterns in how humans speak. So every time you write text, our AI technology first turns that to audio and creates how a generic human speaks. We then run these lip movements by our retargeting pipeline with a fairly complicated combination of cycle loss, discriminative loss, and shift losses, which we perfected in the last 2 years. The result is that this allows us to learn how a particular person speaks with just a few minutes of video data. But this is just the start of a long journey. We then take these lip movements and train another machine learning model with discriminators to create the most visually accurate, high resolution lip movements. But you wouldn't want to see a professional video just of people's lips moving. We autofill this part and create a full face video of the person, and then autofill the rest of the body. This looks so much better. We then merge the audio that started this whole journey to create the final video from just text. Still sounds like pretty much wizardry at this point, but none of that matters. What matters is how real does the video really look. Pretty damn real, to be honest. Over 10 celebrities with a collective following of over 200 million on Instagram, and an equally large number of CXOs of some of the largest companies in the world have approved of how authentic our videos look by getting themselves cloned by us. Trust me, you just can't tell the difference. Don't believe me? This entire video that you just watched and audio that you are listening to were both entirely generated through AI. Maybe it is wizardry after all.
So the entire video that you saw was AI generated, both the
yeah,
video and the audio. Now I'm not sure how good the quality over a video call connection is, because there's always a lag when you share a screen. But at least, like, when you look at it on your own system, that looks really, really impressive. And everyone can go to rephrase.ai/technology to look at this video themselves. So once you build this technology, there are two categories of things that we're able to power with this. First is hyper personalized content, which means you can take one base message and create millions of personalized videos. And the second is long form content, which means you can upload a presentation, create a completely new video with something that the person has never said before. Uh, Let me show some examples of personalization, which is what Rephrase is, well, today more famous for given all the work that we've done. Uh, I'll go back to the screen share. So again, we've every big face in the country that you can imagine. We've worked with them sometimes once, sometimes even multiple times. And I think that would make India one of the earliest adopters of generative AI, especially in this particular use case. Um, Here's back in September, October of 2021. Um, this is the one ad campaign that basically took over the world. We helped Cadbury and Ogilvy win the first Titanium Lion Awards at the Cannes Festival, which is the Oscar equivalent um, for advertisement. Here's the video. अरे कहाँ हो? Okay, I will not play this version. I will let me figure out. Share it.
Big businesses and brands that suffered during the pandemic found their way back, but the smaller stores still suffer.
This lockdown has been a real tough phase of my life. I have seen bad days, but this was the worst.
Last year, we helped small businesses through Diwali. So this year, we decided to bring it back. Presenting not just a Cadbury ad. This Diwali, we helped hundreds of small businesses by making India's biggest brand ambassador be their brand ambassador.
इस दिवाली आप भी ना अपने पास वाले फैशन और एम्पोरियम से ही कपड़ों की शॉपिंग करना और फिर एम्पायर फुटवेयर नाम तो सुना होगा अपना स्टाइलिश चश्मा बगल वाले हेवन आई ऑप्टिशियन से ही लेना सिद्धि विनायक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स से लेटेस्ट स्मार्टफोन खरीदकर धमाकेदार सेल्फी पोस्ट करना
क्या कर रहे हो? मीठा लाए कि नहीं?
लाए हो ना यार अपने पास वाले रोशन किराना से आप भी अपना मीठा वहीं से लेना
We used machine learning to recreate Shah Rukh Khan's face and voice to take the local store names in the ads.
इस दिवाली आप भी ना अपने पास वाली चॉइस ऑफ फैशन से ही कपड़ों की शॉपिंग करें पास वाले आजकल फैशन से ही रॉयल फैशन से ही एनके क्लॉथ्स से ही पास वाली लक्ष्मी कलेक्शन से ही कपड़ों की शॉपिंग करें इस दिवाली आप भी ना अपने पास
Different versions of the same ad with local store names were targeted as per the PIN code of the viewer, showing them only the nearby stores. But it is impossible to cover all the stores. So we gave the power to the people to create their own version of not just a Cadbury ad. Any small business owner could promote their stores through their own social media networks like WhatsApp forwards and other social media pages.
हमारे आसपास की जो दुकानें हैं उनकी दिवाली भी तो मीठी होनी चाहिए
Cadbury celebrations, not just a Cadbury ad.
Wow,
I've
that was
watched.
amazing. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Uh, I watched this. Sorry. Uh, um, this is so. I've watched this video at least like 100 times, but every single time it still continues to amaze me. Um, and this was almost like very early days of what kicked off the entire momentum and the entire growth for the company. Um, since then, let me show you guys. Let me get back to the presentation. Cool. So yeah, this is what we did with Mondelez. We've since then doubled down on this concept. For example, here the Amazon Alexa team wanted to experiment with different video creatives, which again, shooting 130 ads is realistically not possible. So they used AI technology to create ads like this.
Alexa, order milk on Amazon.
Okay,
Alexa, order milk on Amazon.
okay.
So something like say order milk on Amazon could be replaced by, say, I don't know, order soup from your neighbor restaurant by just using AI to replace what the person is speaking instead of having to shoot so many different variations. This allows you to run custom ads based on the search query on YouTube. Next, the way we think of where rephrase adds value is to understand the entire customer journey from awareness, basically from top of the funnel marketing to sales to customer success. Replace some of those parts with where you do text based messaging today to video first messaging, which significantly increases your KPIs. For example, and there are like three major buckets in that. First is, of course, marketing. We've already seen a good example with Shah Rukh Khan. Here's something we did with Ayushmann Khurrana for Ane.
हाय अनुपम, क्या हुआ? हैरानी हो रही है कि मैं आपको जानता कैसे हूँ? अरे ये तो मेरा काम है। I'm Joshua, an undercover cop. आप हो मेरा लेटेस्ट मिशन। पिछले कई दिनों से आप पर मेरी नजर है। यकीन नहीं होता? गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी, यही मूवी लास्ट थिएटर में देखी थी ना आपने? करेक्ट? अरे मुझे तो आपका सीट नंबर भी पता है। और क्या आपको मेरे मिशन के बारे में पता है? मेरा मिशन है हिंदुस्तान को जिताना। Join me in my mission and watch Anek on 27th of May at a theater near you. क्योंकि जब सब साथ आएंगे, तभी तो जीतेगा हिंदुस्तान।
So for this, we work with Book My Show and the movie producers. So of course, Book My Show has the data of everyone who's watched any of Ayushmann Khurrana's movies before in the last 12 months, and they're the most likely people to go and watch his next film. So we were able to take the data, create personalized videos for every single person, and send this to them on WhatsApp. Um, Next, we also see companies using this for more like deeper parts of the customer journey, where uh, if say you are a person who's added a product to a cart on Bico, and now you want to like you've not completed your checkout, you get a personalized message like this.
Hi Shivam. I'm sure you love our Biko products, but I noticed that you added some products to your cart but didn't buy them. I totally get it. Sometimes you're about to click buy and you remember something and leave. But let me know if you need any assistance with the product information or at the checkout. Take care.
I'll show a few more examples, right? So that was we've shown gone to awareness, interest, and let's go to the decision step. Um, this is been an like this use case gave us significantly higher ROI to the company than we had possibly expected. Uh, I can't get to exact numbers, but this was the most successful marketing activation that Raymond Reality did for the property. I'll play the video.
Dear Manisha, my heartiest congratulations and welcome to the Raymond family. I assure you that you have made a fantastic choice by considering the Raymond 10X project, and this is where your future life will be. I'm also happy to tell you that our commitment to deliver our first tower by the 10th of December 2022 will soon be a reality, and we are running 2 years ahead of the RERA timeline. I look forward to seeing you and to deliver your home soon, enjoying the 10X lifestyle and our 50 plus modern amenities that we have created in this facility. Now it's time to say, you've won it, now live it. Thank you and welcome.
The ability for say a CEO of a company to go and make every single sale himself to tens of thousands of people is something that just hasn't been possible before. Uh, Moving on, again we've basically directed driven purchase decisions as well. Um, the first ever celebrity campaign that Refusers had ever done was this thing with Hrithik Roshan. I'll play this video.
Everyone likes a good surprise. But we know that it's difficult to put together a good one. So this Rakhi, we decided to do it for you. Introducing the surprise box. We thought what could be bigger than a personalized message from
Hi
Bollywood's
Deepshika,
biggest
wish
star
you a very
Ritik
happy
Roshan for
Rakhi.
your siblings.
आपके भाई की तरफ से आपको रक्षाबंधन की ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं. I pray to God कि आप दोनों का प्यार बॉन्ड हमेशा बना रहे.
But how is it even possible? We recorded a heartwarming message from Ritik Roshan. And we used an AI technology that uses machine learning to imitate Ritik's voice, facial expressions, and body language to recreate his speech perfectly.
Hi Rinku, wish you a very happy Rakhi. Hi Lakshmi, wish you a very happy Rakhi. Hi Mol, hi Pooja, hi
Which
Chandra.
then turned that one video into millions of personalized videos. That's not it, there's more. Fun Rakhi GIFs. A personalized greeting card. All you have to do is scan the QR code on the pack and fill in the required details. Hooray! The surprise box is ready. Now, when the siblings scan the QR code, they receive the surprises.
Have a wonderful day of celebrations.
Cadbury celebrations. कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, कुछ मीठा हो जाए.
Uh, I don't know if you guys are aware, but there exist entire companies like Cameo and Ring, etc., where you can get a celebrity wishing your friends, your family. We were able to package that entire offering as just like a software as a service for Cadbury's to integrate in their product. Um, and again, on personalization, this is one final example where uh, you can you can drive loyalty. This is something that we ran once and then we got requested multiple times because the project was so successful. Um, um, this is something that we did with Tiger Shroff for Castrol.
हाय टोनी कैस्ट्रोल पावर वन अल्टीमेट और मेरी तरफ से आप और आपके परिवार के लिए शुभ और अल्टीमेट.
Cool. So this is everything about us on personalization. We very recently launched a long form version of a product where you can go to a platform, upload lots of stuff, lots of presentations, etc., and create complete, say, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10-minute long videos uh, with with basically no video shoots required whatsoever. Um, Let me share my a different part tab and show you how that works. So here's a video that showcases.
Get started. Select a blank or blank. Then choose your preferred avatar and audio. Customize your background and composition, and click Apply. Next, enter your text or script in the whiteboard on the left side of the screen. You can add audio pauses for enhanced delivery by choosing from predefined or custom time durations. You can even add your custom audio at this stage. Then you can click on the plus signs on the bottom right to add multiple narrator or non-narrator scenes for longer content creation. Finally, you can double-click on the avatar where a grid will appear, and you can resize the avatar to best fit the screen. Once you're happy with your video, click the Render button and your video will be ready to test within minutes. All changes are automatically saved, so you can make as many adjustments as you need before exporting the final video. Moreover, you can also change the background, add music, and even upload media files. And if you want to hide the avatar, just select the option for only voice. That's it. Hope this was helpful.
So this allows anyone to basically become a pro video creator without having to go through the process of getting actors, finalizing the script beforehand, then shooting them like in a green screen setting, going to like editors. All of that is made DIY by just being able to, uh, you know, do so themselves. Um, I can keep talking about rephrase, but I would like to stop here with just one final thing. I would love for everybody who's listening to this presentation to try this out themselves. You can either go to Rephrase Studio and sign up, but something that's going to be a lot more easier and fun is please go to this website, which is rephrase.ai/blog to video. Um, um, on that page, once you're here, you can go fill out this form. Uh, just put in a blog link of whatever you want to be converted to a video, and you will have a video in your mailbox in 15 minutes. The reason because it's really fun is because you don't need to do anything except just putting in one link, and AI does everything else for you to create a video output. So cool. Again, it's rephrase.ai/blog blog dash t0 dash video. Uh, Please go out, go there, create a video, check it out. And I'll stop here. If you guys have any questions, over to you.
Yeah. So we had one question that was that with this generative AI, there is always a problem of, if you know, deep fakes, or like people can basically, since like the actors, they can make them say anything, and then that can be extremely harmful. So what steps does like rephrase.ai or any other like uh, what the company takes to counter that?
Rephrase does, I mean, the reason we've been able to work with these many people is because we have taken lots of steps to establish that kind of trust in the community. Multiple things that we do. First, Rephrase is a tool that helps scale people's time. We at no point want to create content that a person would not have wanted to speak, which
Yeah.
means uh, uh, the actor or the whoever the face of the video is in control at all times. They approve the script before video creation. Then the first few samples are shown to them of generated videos, and it's only after the go ahead at the text level and the video level that this ever gets deployed in production. Secondly, even when it does, only certain parts of the video of the text are changed in most of our applications, as a result of which they're secure of not saying something completely, let's say, like, I don't know, against a particular religion or against a particular country, like, because especially with renowned faces, we don't generate complete end-to-end content. So again, we work with over 50 enterprises. Safety and security is at the heart of everything that we do. And I mean, the company wouldn't exist if we were not taking care of that. We have an entire article on how rephrase is actually not deepfakes. And again, if you just search rephrase.ai space deepfakes on Google, I think that article should pop up. So for like a longer answers than this, I think you should go and read how our even at a technology level we're very different than deepfakes.
Yeah. Okay, so we have another question. It's a bit technical, but it's that I mean, if you are familiar with generative AI, then the problem that happens with like for longer content is especially like a lot of hallucinations. Like as like for short, if we convert short pieces of text to videos, then it might be good. But the longer, like for example, blogs or it's larger pieces of text, so video generation from that suffers from hallucinations and other problems towards the end of the video. So could you give an insight like uh, how the company or how in generative AI we can counter those facts?
I think hallucination is a problem that is very particular to diffusion models, not to every kind of machine learning model. Uh, Again, if you go and create a video yourself on refresh.ai/blog to video, you will realize that the videos that you have, they have the exact same quality in the last 5 seconds that they have in the first 5 seconds. So our quality does not degrade over time. Um, the way, like, again, there's no one general principle of getting over this, but the way I would suggest anyone if they run into this problem is to not try a complete end-to-end approach, but break down the problem into smaller parts so that each of the smaller parts is easier for the machine to do than to expect it to do everything from start to end, because that makes the problem harder as a result of which you'll face hallucination. Again, there's a more technical nuance answer to it, which I'll skip for now, but I think that's a rough framework. If you're having too many hallucinations, either consider leaving diffusion model as a category and going back to some of the other models, or uh, uh, break down the problem into simpler parts.
Okay. There's one more question. One is that you mentioned in the video that you used face tracking, right? Like, for example, creating meshes from the face and using the landmarks. Uh, so, like, yeah, as a club, like for videos, open source things like MediaPipe or things which are open sourced and provide face landmarks for like similar tasks if we are working on faces or like facial imagery. But it seems that rephrase.ai has like a much more advanced level of like facial landmarking and other features. So could you say like how is it better than, or how you get such improved results using like your technology rather than what open source provides, like MediaPipe or whatever, etc.
We've had a team of AI researchers working on each sub problem of this entire funnel for almost 4 years now. So you're absolutely right that what you'll have closed source with us is better than what exists in the open source today. And again, that is true for the quality of videos as well. If you go to our website, look at the quality of videos, that is better than what you'll be able to create with open source. Um, I can't talk about very specific implementation details of our pipeline, unfortunately. But what I can tell you is that even whether we use landmarks or not, it's not generalized across all videos that come out of our pipeline. Um, so the technology demonstration that you saw in the video was an oversimplification. It's not necessarily 100% accurate depiction of how our technology works.
Okay. So, like you mentioned that like earlier, your the main focus of the company is like hyper personal content, right? So,
It used to be. As of today, we do both personalized and long form. Like blog to video has been a big success, so and that falls in the category of long form. So we do both things today.
okay, so like there's like another way of like blog to video. So what about, for example, in places where like there's for example, where in rural areas, or for example those areas where the problems with education. So could rephrase.ai like use, for example, books or like study material as input text, and then create, for example, generative AI teachers which could teach students in like rural areas, etc. Like that, it's an idea which came to me just now.
We've done versions of this. I want to do much more of these kinds of use cases. So I mean, we've done it with edtech companies, but I would want to do something similar with NGOs. So if you know of anyone who's interested to do it, I would love to partner.
Okay. Yeah, I think we don't have any more questions. Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for having me then. And
Yeah.
well,
Thanks a lot. It
everybody
was
have a
really
good
good.
weekend.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.